Charles, as I told you, I wanted to show you something special, right? Now we're in Kibosho, Kirima, right? We're approximately about 12 kilometers from Moshi town, right? Near Masoka University. Um, Now, first question, did you know that this place existed?
No, I mean this is a surprise. I never knew this place existed.
So I
So
feel,
I'm happy and humbled to come here. So I'm sure I'll learn a lot today.
man, but I feel really good because normally you're the one showing me
Yeah,
around.
I mean yeah,
So
yeah.
here it is. I am in a position to share with you somewhere that is super special for me, but it's also a historical gem here in Moshi, right? So where we are, this is Ekanubi. Ekanubi is it's a historical site. Um, it is a underground dwellings. Before people would say cave, but cave is something that's natural, right?
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
anything that's man-made is, a dugout or, in our case, these were dwellings, right? So, but yeah, so welcome to Ekanubi, man.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. So also, what we'll do, I feel really privileged because, as I said, normally you're the one that
Yeah,
does this, and you
yeah,
have
yeah,
all of this information.
yeah.
But here it is that the information is now going to come from me. However, some of it you can still share because you're
Of course,
Chaga as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you're native to Moshi. So that the volcano, when the volcano would erupt. Okay, so what we found is the temperature here is the same temperature all the time.
Yes.
So whether it's hot up top or cold,
Oh,
it's
yes.
the same temperature all the time. So that's something that helped the theory that
Volcanic eruption.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. But here's the other thing that is really interesting. So you're breathing fine,
Yes.
no problem at all. As a matter of fact, you said that it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
All
Yeah.
right, so look, I want to show you something.
Yeah.
Look here, Charles.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
So
see that?
yeah.
So that's their ear duct.
Yes.
So, and if you notice, we're gonna when we walk, they're exactly 15 meters away from each other.
Okay. They
Yeah,
position them like that.
position them.
Yeah.
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 So look, we're gonna come. Hey,
Very good.
look,
Another
Charles.
one.
Look.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. So,
Ingenious. Huh?
yeah. So this means, man, that your ancestors
Yeah.
were geniuses, man.
They were.
They figured out how to live underground
Yeah.
with an active volcano. See, the other way too, why we tell this story is for if this was really just to get away from, if this was for the mangi to
Yeah.
figure,
To
why
get
would you
away.
spend so much time
Too. Yeah.
figuring something like this out?
So this is like the way, the time of the year where they go underground. It's
Exactly.
not only for temporary.
It's never for
Now
temporary.
temporary.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is also another seble.
Yeah.
Now, here's something that I want to throw out as well.
Yeah.
So we saw the kitchen in the
Yes.
front.
Yeah.
We saw one seble,
Yeah.
right? And then we also saw two ear ducts,
Yeah.
right? But I want to show you something else. You see
Yeah.
here?
Yes.
You see the holes?
Yes.
All right. So what this was a way for them to partition, right?
Yeah.
This was a way for them to partition their the rooms
Yeah.
or seble. Do you say seble or do you say sebule?
Sabule.
You say sebule.
Yes.
I Okay, my Swahili
Yeah.
is second, so you have to excuse it.
Yeah.
All right, but okay, so sebule.
Yeah.
So this is a sebule, and they would use the marundas
Yes.
or wood or sticks
Yeah.
to block it off.
Okay.
Now, so with that said, this then became a individual
Yes.
house, right? The one we saw back there could be an actual house,
Yes.
and further, and we have several
Several.
to show you.
Okay.
So this also shows that if this wasn't a family,
Yeah.
this particular sebule
Yeah.
could be for one family,
Oh,
and that one could be
another.
for another family. Because remember, you're living with the
Yeah.
volcano, so you have to figure a way
Yes.
out, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's continue in.
Good.
All right, so remember, here's one more,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But this, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
Ventilation.
decided another ventilation. So remember, I said that they're like 15 meters apart.
Yes.
So which means that the people they can breathe.
Yes.
Yeah, easy, right? Secondly, so this area was for like the wazes,
Yeah.
right? They would sit here and discuss all of the things that are going on, right? And
The
but
wise man.
the wise men, of course, brother, the wise men. Yeah. So say same thing here too. You could it could be blocked off as well. So if they wanted, okay, my Swahili is second, so you have to excuse it. All right, but okay, so sebule. So this is a sebule, and they would use the marundas or wood or sticks to block it off. Now, so with that said, this then became a individual house, right? The one we saw back there could be an actual house, and further, and we have several to show you. So this also shows that if this wasn't a family, this particular sebule could be for one family, and that one could be for another family. Because remember, you're living with the volcano, so you have to figure a way how, right? All right, so let's continue in.
Good.
All right, so remember, here's one more.
Yeah.
Right? But this. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we decided another ventilation. So remember I said that they're like 15 meters apart.
Yes.
So which means that the people can breathe.
Yes.
Yeah, easy. Right? Secondly, so this area was for like the wazees.
Yeah.
Right? They would sit here and discuss all of the things that are going on. Right? And
The
but
wise man.
the wise men, of course, brother, the wise men. Yeah. So say same thing here too. You could it could be blocked off as well. So if they wanted privacy, it could be blocked off, right? So we're gonna continue in. All right. So we're on to another one.
Yeah.
Right. Same situation as I said, it can be blocked off.
Yes.
Right. This this is just a depiction of what the beds look like without the without the banana.
Yeah. Banana fiber.
Yes, without the banana fiber, right? And then here, Charles. But then this is the part that is really interesting. So you know this game, Charles? You know bao?
Yeah, the bao.
Yeah.
The bao game.
Yeah. We found that here.
Good. I mean, so they have time to socialize.
Exactly.
Spend time they play bao.
Bao. And I bet here, man, they probably drank a lot of big.
Yes, a lot of chaga beer.
Exactly. All right. So, but here's the part that I want to show you that. All right. So this is
the leader, right?
The leader, of course. So what he had here was the first section this is where his guard would be. So if you want to come to see him, yes, you would have to talk to him. This guy here, and then this guy will give you
the go ahead.
The permission, right? All right. So we're gonna continue. Now I'm gonna show you something else too. So Mangi also had different type of systems.
Yes.
So when you're here, right, you could call out and then hear it in. If you notice here, I'm gonna and it's really to see what you see over here. You see this?
Yes.
This lookout point. So we didn't clean this out because we wanted to show this. If you speak over there, you can hear it. And then Mangi would then look through to see who it was, right, or the guard, and then he would respond to come through, right? So we're gonna continue in. All right. So now we're in the Mangi's area. This now is his primary guard. This guy this is like Secret Service. This guy will die for him.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, so you come here, and then after everything is okay, then you're able to
meet
go, and then see. So there you go. This is the area, and we have decided
chamber, right?
This is Mangi's chamber, and it goes all the way around. But we've decided to leave it, to stop here because we wanted people to see the level of excavation that we did. So this is all soil.
They can make camp underground to avoid all the cold and everything.
Exactly. And if you notice too, it's mountainous, and so what they did, they would dig into the mountain. All right. So what you're doing now, Charles? You're exiting.
Oh, good. So now
we're going someplace different. Different from where you came in.
We come in through different way.
Yes.
And now you're getting out through different way.
But because guess what? We want to show you something special, Charles.
Yes.
Wait, look at this.
Oh, wow, it's a chaga house. So you see.
So you see, we're in a.
So this is we This is the Chaga house. I grew up. They used to keep animals.
Yeah,
So now
you
you can see
So,
the goats.
yeah,
The
but
Chaga people don't keep the animals outside.
no,
They
they keep them.
keep them inside.
Yeah, let's look
I
at my
think
girls.
one is because of the weather.
Yes,
It's very
it's very
cold and
cold.
wet.
Yes,
So they want them to stay in.
but the other part too.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Maasai.
Yes. Yeah.
So they also did this because the Maasai
Yeah. Believes
believe
all the cattle is theirs in the world.
everything, all our livestock,
all livestock belong to them. So they
exactly.
have the right to take any livestock from anyone.
Okay.
So they used to raid not only for the Chaga area, they used to raid among themselves.
Yes,
Side.
yes.
So the more powerful the clan is, they call them warriors. They'll go to do cattle raiding on the next village or next neighbor.
Yes.
So on the when they come through land, Chaga land, also they do the same.
There you go. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this also shows you how smart your
Yeah, so they have to
ancestors
keep
were.
in.
They kept them
They kept
inside.
them inside.
And they live, look, Bana.
Yeah.
They live, they're
clean,
happy.
Yeah, they're happy.
They're clean.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
they'll make everything, like from timber, because
Yes.
there's a lot of timber growing up,
In the
trees
mountains.
growing in the
Yes,
mountains.
yes.
So they'll make them use the timber, but the
Yes.
house is mud.
Yes.
So they use mud.
Yeah, it's mud on the
Yeah,
outside.
it's mud on the outside. So they'll use trees, fito
Yes,
around,
yes.
and then they'll plaster it with mud.
Yes, yes.
And you see the roof.
Yes.
It's a banana. Remember banana?
You remember? I told
So
you.
yeah,
See, you see,
yeah.
you see. So, man, I am so excited to show you this, Bana.
Thank you.
I really am, because
Thank you.
I feel really, really strongly about the Chaga.
You can see here we have some spears.
Yeah.
So this Chaga used to use long spears.
Yes.
And then also they'll have a shield.
Yes. Yes.
So that's what they use for their defense or
exactly.
their army. And their spears were heavy.
Yes.
Because the Chaga didn't throw their spear.
No.
They used to have combat.
Yes. They fought.
Yeah,
they fought with them. Yeah. So
you don't have to lose your.
You don't lose your weapon. You keep it with you all the time. So Charles, what you have in your hand also are just like you mentioned, Chaga warriors.
Yeah.
So when you come to Ekanubi, you will see.
You guys come and revive it so people can learn and see what our ancestors did. So Peter, how can people get here?
Well, as I said, we are 12 kilometers outside of Moshi town. We are in Kibosho, Kirima. We're also on Google, so you can find us on Google. We also have a website, ekanubi.com, EEKANUBI.com. Also, our social media, we have TikTok and also Instagram. So you can reach us through all of those areas. Also, for me, I do what's called Chase in Tanzania.